Good evening, and welcome to Space Breaking News. Novastar, a pioneer in orbital leisure, has just announced a bold new partnership with Virgin Group. This isn't just about traveling via Earth, it's about building something bigger, luxury with meaning, exploration with purpose. With us, Luca Memoli, CEO of Novastar, and company strategic consultant Andrea Forni. Luca, what's fueled the next level strategy?
Plato called time the moving image of eternity. Today, Novastar gives that image form and function. Novastar has always aimed to blend the thrill of space with five stars elegance. But our passengers are asking for more. Not just views, but meaning, transformation, and immersion. That's why we partnered with Virgin Group. We're merging mobility, wellness, storytelling, and personalization to deliver experiences that don't just take you across galaxies, they change how you feel into them.
Novastar may be leading the industry, but sometimes change starts inside the company. Andrea?
Novastar owns 47% of the market and 39% of total revenue, with over 27 ships and lunar class operations. Its platform is mobile first, deeply personalized, and operationally scalable. Yet 28% of passengers say something is missing. 45 of them of millennials feel underwhelmed. 35 cite on sustainability gaps, and 25% say the experience feels flat. Our SWOT reveals strengths, tech stack, loyalty, operational scale, weaknesses, wellness gaps, low CRM leverage, opportunities, higher growth markets, Asia and Mars, growing 6-8% yearly. Threats, profit margins under pressure, expected to shrink from 28 to 15%. As competition heats up and customer expectation rise, the question isn't just growth, it's readiness to evolve.
Well, double clicking on it, we've asked ourselves one thought question. How do you preserve double-digit profit margins in a frontier where costs are sky high and gravity is literally absent? Our answer lies in the value chain. Compared to Carnival and Royal Caribbean, we've mapped the cost drivers that matter. HR 11.5, dabbling in the orbit due to space-trained health specialists and aging-related protocols. Inbound logistic 15%, outbound logistic 5%. Technology and AI enabling predictive and personalized touch guests expect. But here is the truth nobody's talking about. Is the future demand even available? Space transforms the human body. Studies show you lose 1% of bone density every 6 months in orbit. That's not just biology, that's strategy for us. And what if we told you we're not just creating a new way to travel through space, but a new way to travel through time and come back younger?
So, how do you turn those challenges into growth?
Well, we are reimagining the model. Every ship launches with mass, but we monetize only passengers. That's 0% utilization on outbound cargo nowadays. Add to that 10% of costs go into the marketing expenses. So we evaluated different companies. NASA first, full of legacy but not designed for entertainment. We wrote culturally aligned but not scalable. Then came Virgin. One ecosystem, total fit. Virgin Galactic, suborbital lift, cargo, space logistic travels, and infrastructure. Voyages, hospitality design, active wellness and recovery, media, immersive AR and VR reality, Red, CRM and loyalty, so on and so forth. Their audience is our audience, entrepreneurs, thrill seekers, creators worldwide.
Andrea, walk us through how Novastar is repositioning for the future.
We identified 5 transformation levers: mobility, hybrid fleets, monetized cargo, shared infrastructure; immersion, cinematic design, sensory storytelling; wellness, you lose 1% bone density every 6 months in space. Recovery is mission critical. Learning, post-flight AR and VR journeys for reflection and purpose. 5, loyalty, underused CRM must become our personalization engine. We're tracking cargo monetization ratios, wellness adoption, CRM upsell performance, loyalty redemption, AR VR usage per guest.
Let's shift to innovation. What's your next leap?
Well, the challenge is not just about delight, it's preservation in our case. Space transforms biology. Crew on board that spends 300 days a year on average, our guests returning annually, can't afford cellular deterioration. So we explored three options, three ideas. Orbital Sentience Grid, ship-wide emotion AI on board. Second, Nova Mesh, decentralized logistic platform, blockchain-driven. And third, the most important to us, sentient mobility pods. Smart capsules offering diagnostic, fitness, and guided healthcare. Space accelerate aging and physical decline. These pods actively counteract those effects with therapies that restore vitality, ensuring health and well-being for crew and passengers. Why we choose this industry? First of all, market potential, 8 to 10 billion, up to 50% of profitability and first mover edge. The impact is massive. Physiological preservation, market differentiation, data monetization, B2B licensing, and virgin across cross-selling strategies. And moreover, strategic positioning. Nova becomes the first to offer orbital wellness as a service.
But innovation cannot be on paper. How will you bring into life on board?
We're creating new jobs, bringing in AI, pod techs, wellness hybrids, and digital health guides certified through Virgin Active and clinical partners. Trained in AI ethics, space health, and biometrics, they'll reduce turnover and extend careers crucial on missions up to 300 days. We pilot the Sentient Mobility Pods on lunar cruises, scaling fleet-wide by mid-2027. The rollout blends AR, VR, Virgin Red, and CRM to hit 90% awareness and 30% conversion rate in year one. This isn't a product launch, it's a wellness revolution in orbit.
And how do you measure success?
Through the triple bottom line, people, planet, and profit. People. No more fear around aging in space. Wellness becomes part of the journey. Crew health tracked via blockchain, better retention. Passenger receive continuous care. New jobs and partnerships. Health analysts, AI wellness techs, space physiologists. Planet. Recycled energy from pods, modular design to reduce waste, closed loop air and water systems, fewer resupplied missions, lower emissions. Profit. High margin wellness tires from 40 to 50%. Healthier crew, lower medical costs and long emissions. Monetized health data fuels upsells and cross-brand loyalty. Biometrics unlock subscriptions and recurring revenue. For frequent flyers and long-haul crew, health means loyalty. We're not just preserving bodies, we're preserving business.
AI drives your strategy. But what about the risks? Let's roll the clip.
As Novastar leads the future of orbital luxury, one truth remains clear. With advanced AI come advanced risks. AI-run pods must work flawlessly in space. A minor sensor bug can disrupt wellness care or autonomous mobility. That's why Novastar builds in real-time fail-safes, crew override systems, and full AI monitoring to protect life where human intervention is limited. With sensitive biometric data, trust is everything. A single breach could end partnerships or missions. Novastar enforces region-specific encryption, local data hosting, and offline backup protocols, exceeding GDPR and global AI standards. This is the deepest risk. A biased AI can misread hormones, misclassify identity, or deny care, not just unfairly but unsafely. Novastar is solving this through inclusive training sets, transparent logic, and guest override controls. In space, precision matters, but accountability matters more.
Here we are, back in the studio. Luca, what's your final takeaway?
Well, at Novastar, our mission was clear: reduce structural costs, raise willingness to pay, and safeguard our margins, all while solving something far deeper. Because space isn't just about escape, it's about evolution. And one of humanity's oldest dreams is to defy aging, stay vital, limitless, alive.
As Nolan said in Interstellar, time is relative. It can stretch and squeeze, but it can't run backwards. Just can't. At Novastar, we would like to ask, is it?
Luca, Andrea, thanks you both. This wasn't just a pitch. It was a preview of the future.
Grateful to be part of it.
Novastar is turning space into meaning.
That's it for now. Until the next time, keep looking up.